Chris, a 3-0 win away tonight. In terms of result, it couldn't have gone much better.
No, really professional performance. Everybody played the part. I saw a glint in the eyes, as I talked about after the Burnley game. Really focused, ready for this. The game was what the game was going to be, in my opinion, off the back of them, doing really well to get into the playoffs. And knowing that they come out the traps and press, and there'll be an energy about them, be a sharpness about them, backed by vociferous, passionate home support. And we had to get through that first 10-15 minutes. Thought we'd got us noses in front with the goal in terms of the way that come about. I think it's a bit of a contentious decision yet again on that, and a good bit of play to us to get ourselves in front of the game, because that's good centre forward play. Tyrese flicks it on. Kiefer sticks his body in the way, just about to pull the trigger, and he just gets ragged all over the place. So I've got to say, I don't know where all they're moaning and groaning about. They're all surrounding the ref and getting after the ref. But as far as I'm concerned, it was a correct decision. He's an experienced referee. He let a lot of things go. It was a competitive championship game, and they've made the mistake, not us. Then off the back of that, it was about patience, seeing what their shape was when they came out at half time. How would they go about it? And then knowing that maybe we'd get an opportunity to be clinical when we had those opportunities, and we certainly were. And yeah, of course, I'm delighted that we've got a 3-goal lead, but there's still a hell of a lot of work to go into this. There must be a full house at Bramall Lane. There must be a full house at Bramall Lane for this team, in my opinion, because of it's not going to be that Tuesday night when we played them, when it's, no disrespect, when you're playing the teams that maybe don't bring an awful lot on a Tuesday night, and it's a little bit cold and this, that and the other. This is Bramall Lane, hopefully, at our best, like it was against Coventry, like it was in the derby, like it was against Leeds, like it was against Middlesbrough, and giving the players the energy to push them on to hopefully a Wembley appearance.
Because we've all seen stories in the past of games overturned, haven't we? Football's a strange game, and it is half a job done well, but half a job done.
Absolutely. I think you've seen with my approach to tonight. We were into the players straight away, up to our punters who were outstanding, and then straight in. Been in the game long enough, said in the presser before, been in the game long enough, got too much respect for the game, got too much respect for what can happen in the game. So many times, if you try and shortcut anything, you're going to get and we intend not to get we're back in tomorrow. We'll reflect, we'll do all the preparation we need, and we need another big performance, and from everybody. Like I said, it's not many times I really ask for, because I don't need to ask for, but Bramall Lane rocking on a Monday night and showing everybody that this club is connected, and it's together, and supporting the boys and giving the energy to the players that their punters have given their boys tonight is an absolute must for me.
Because you had to show different sides of your game, haven't you? Because the two halves are quite different tactically. The red card changed it a bit. First half was kind of end to end. Second half, you had to show your patience, and then got a couple of late goals.
We've had the two best chances though, so we knew what the game was going to be. They risk, they play that shape, they play it well, but they leave gaps. Tyrese should score. I think there was another opportunity. Kiefer should possibly score as well. So what is it? Is it a game of shape, or is it a game of sticking the ball in the back of the net and creating big chances? So that's how people rock up, and I've got no issue about that. But thought the game plan was good. We knew that there's going to be a high press. So Kiefer and Ty were major problems for their back three, and I thought Kiefer was outstanding. Ty stretched the game. I think he'll be a bit disappointed he's not scored. We get ourselves in front by a good bit of play. So there's the balance. I want us to play progressive football, but I want us to win games of football. And yeah, of course, the sending off has changed the direction of the game, but that ain't my fault that somebody comes in and takes somebody out as he's just about to shoot.
In terms of the disallowed goal in the first half, what was the explanation given to you?
He said that I think it was Siddy was affecting the boy clearing it off the line. So, it didn't seem that way. I didn't have enough time at half time to sort of deal with that. I was more interested in getting into the players and talking about being clean and being super professional. And I thought they were. I thought second half were a real professional performance. We moved the ball around. We moved it from side to side. We stretched them. They didn't have any opportunity to get back into the game. And then sometimes, when you're playing against a team that absolutely just sits in, which I would have done, and tries to counter, you have to be patient. You have to try and break them down, and we managed to do that.